I see a boat.
Got you!
Nightmares. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares?
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember which. I wish I could ask her.
What do we got? Giant burst of health. Okay.
Over there!
Yeah, I know. I'm just finding some loot. Hey, there is a.
Enemies ahead!
Behind you!
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy.
I knew I was missing something.
Do not touch the water.
Why?
Do you know what is under the surface?
No. It's pitch black.
Then do not touch the water.
Now what? I don't think I came here just to, you know, loot that dude. Okay, never mind. We can't go anywhere. Maybe it's just good to move forward. Where is the compass marker, bro?
There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks. Look at that. It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I certainly did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh, That sounds like Baldur,
Baldur.
an Aesir god, son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask? It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
The axe did not return.
Lol. He threw his weapon.
Hang on, boy! What is this?
It's the world serpent.
Nice.
Stay calm, boy!
I am! This is great!
Speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What is it saying?
I don't know! That was amazing!
Yeah, sure.
Wait, there's a shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And
Yeah.
there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag. We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it in who knows how long.
You know that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me. How long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Sackseed. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you.
And that.
And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay. What do you think he
Cool.
wants?
To test our
Grab it up,
patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
Weapon upgrade. Give me weapon upgrade.
Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, never, ever, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Okay. It's going to be a big fight. Okay, less self things.
Hey, whatever helps, right?
Symbols of shadow. What the hell is this thing? Yeah, everything is 3,000. Okay.
What'll it be, Shorty?
Eh. Okay. Not enough. Okay.
Looks good. Share it with you. Yeah, boy. You again. Always a pleasure. Now fuck right along. All right, what'd you break? Was that all there is?
Why are we here?
What is this?
A horn. Here's the end.
Can we blow into it?
Without knowing the outcome?
Well, we usually push every button, pull every lever we see.
Outcomes we can predict. No. This is something else. We must develop your instincts.
I knew it! We are blowing the horn.
No. We are testing your resolve.
I have resolve. A bunch of it.
I won't blow into it if you don't.
Okay, and then let's go down again.
With luck, that tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
I don't know these rooms. If we find a statement, I bet I could figure it out. Fuck off my way. God damn.
It's some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh! Maybe a treasure map!
Why can't I hit him?
Hey, that could be valuable.
got another fruit. All 3 apples. Nice. Max health, bitches. Hey. There's still so much to do, boy. Let's go first to this place. There's boats everywhere. That's nice. Oh, there is nothing else.
That was good, right?
You still have much to learn.
What is that? It smells awful.
Poison.
Ain't no going there.
I still can't raid these.
Look here. Another.
Look! It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look! He bit Thor! Or will bite him. Looks like.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah.
I told you. We should come back with a cipher.
Maybe we gotta go there. Ow, 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 fuck, fuck. Hurt myself. Hurt myself.
Now you're talking.
Okay, I got some money.
You take care now.
Yeah. Okay. I thought I could go somewhere from here, but it just leads here. So you can make your weapons at any time, I guess.
When the water dropped, new beaches were exposed. We should search them for resources.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
Wait.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish,
I think
while
this
the
is the
tortoise
way
is
we are
steady
come
and
from
disciplined.
before.
The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you? What happened here?
Shipwreck.
Well, yeah. I wonder why it crashed. These are the ones I can't read. Batista! Right behind you!
What the hell? Run, bitch! And why I'm so weak?
Ah, more of those. Good. I still can't read these.
Do I have to fight these bitches?
Batista!
Ready yourself!
I'm just dying with the one hit. I don't wanna fight them, fuck them. Right? It's okay to not fight them, right? But if I don't fight, I will not get the thing.
Ready yourself, boy!
No, I'm not fighting. I'm not strong enough. Okay. Fuck them. We'll fight later. The more you fight, the more shit you get.
The world serpent's even over here. I told you he's big. So, what other stories have you got?
There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, the stag. Enough. Stories are for the boat. We must focus.
Yes, sir.
See? Okay, so 1, 2. Where's the last one?
Now where should we go?
What? Okay. I thought I was powerful enough, but those guys just kick my
look.
ass.
A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
Yeah.
Prepare yourself!
Should I be helping more?
Well fought, you two.
What is that?
A spirit.
It's talking to us.
And it hears you as well. Don't be shy now.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sather and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Farewell. Poor fella. He got another.
Whoa! He disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
One more for the collection.
What the hell is this?
It's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Okay. That's all I get? Let's go. Why are you standing there?
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
We will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
I thought as much. fucking shitty kid. You dare to fight the god of war.
So what story were you going to tell?
There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. But set that aside. We must proceed on foot.
Can we finish later?
Perhaps.
Enemy down! That was easy. Kabeka! Well, worth a shot. Ooh, good find.
Okay, I guess that was it. Okay, next is this. This is the place where I get my ass kicked.
So, what happened when the horse made a deal with the hunter?
He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in the saddle on his back. But set that aside. We must proceed on foot.
Can we finish later?
Perhaps.
Okay, another thingy.
I can't read these either. But they're different from the others.
They are too powerful for me. One hit from them and I'm dead. What the hell? Where did my ex go? Okay, never mind. One last try. Yeah, too powerful.
A lot of drugger around here.
That's why they are not necessary to fight. You can just go.
Vista!
Hmm. I have not a lot of money. This is the way I came back, right?
So, what happened when the horse made a deal with the hunter?
He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in the saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse. And made a slave of him.
So, getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Came here, but I cannot go up there.
I wonder if the world serpent even knows part of his body's lying over here.
I had to come from here. Can't go from the sides. I thought I could go from side or from down there, but it's not possible. Okay, not possible for right now. We'll see later. Yeah, I still couldn't, loot this place. It's below this thing. Now it's time to go here.
How about one more story?
Very well. There was a tale of a frog. His pond had dried up, so the frog and his son left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him. He saw the well was deep, and once inside they would not be able to escape if the water dried up again. Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Yes.
It's really not a story. If the son jumped in, it would be a story.
Then he would be trapped and starve while the father watched helplessly.
See? That's a story.
Whoa.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Kvekia. On your left! Right foot! Yes, it's working! Father, you're hurt!
Alive!
Another spirit.
Yes, another spirit.
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the world serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
No problemo. Entonces,
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
I should go up. Is there an ability where I can, fly or something? Is there? But how? From there? Okay.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
Boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know a little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask. Got another story?
One more. There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
What? Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief, and his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear, that's not right.
Come, boy.
Interesting.
Hey, another.
Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
Let's sort
These
you
rooms
out.
read death inside.
Okay, let's.
You got a fine deal there. proudly, you son of a bitch. There it with pride. What'll it be, shorty?
Okay, I have money, but not still.
What's it gonna be? Scuff that up. Make you something? With that. And Virginia? Got something else in mind? Yeah, boy. What next? Got time for a favor?
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me. Wears a fancy green ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines. The Velander mines is right through these doors. Might as well have a look-see inside, don't you think? I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
Okay. Okay, boys, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next. Peace.